Hey guys, my name is Ed once again and welcome to this new video where we are going to talk about how to get clients consistently. Yes, we have discussed a lot of different techniques previously to get clients, get your first client and all this stuff. But this video is going to be how to get clients consistently. Because there are a lot of people who have like couple of different clients in different niche or maybe same niche, right? But they feel like very difficult to retain those clients and get consistent clients. So we are not talking more about how to retain a client in this video, but rather we are going to talk about how to get consistent client on every single month. So it's not like you have to rely on your current clients and if they leave your revenue goes down in your agency, because like that will be a very bad situation, right? And I don't want you to be in that situation. That's why today in this video we are going to discuss more about how you can get consistent clients. And if you're ready, then let's start. So point number one is having a proven method. And why this is so important, you have to understand that most important thing while getting a client is the outreach method, and that is why people come to you, right? That is the first touch point, that is the outbound outreach or maybe sometimes inbound outreach. If your outreach method is not that good, then you are not going to get consistent clients. If you are trying to figure out still which method works best, like email or LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, right? So if you are still in that discovery phase, then you have to speed up. You really have to ramp up, because having a proven outreach method is the secret to the successful agency owners who are doing six-figure and all, because they have figured out already that what is the best mechanism, what is the best outreach method that is working for them on a constant basis, and they are doing like only that, right? So that is the main point. You have to understand that what is the method that is working for me, right? You have to figure that out, and that will be your proven outreach method. If like say for example Mr. A, it can be like Facebook. Mr. B, it can be SEO. Mr. C, it can be ads. Mr. D, it can be cold emails. So it can be different from person to person, but you have to understand that if you don't have a proven process in your agency, it is going to be very difficult to get consistent clients in your pipeline, right? So let's move on to point number two, that is how you will get to understand that which method is working best for me. And the answer is very simple, and you may find it ridiculous. That is by implementing. Yes, that is the one and only way to actually understand that which method is working best for you. There are tons of videos on YouTube or any other platforms that will show you the best SMMA script or the best outreach method or all this stuff. But yeah, obviously I respect them. Like I'm not saying that they are like bogus or they don't worth it. They obviously worth a lot more than you think or I think, right? Because they are shared by like big agency owners with their experience. But why I don't recommend putting a lot of time and effort on getting the best SMMA or outreach script or all this stuff, because it is working for them only and maybe for some of their students, but there's no guarantee that it will work for you also, right? So yes, you can go for the latest SMMA outreach method or best outreach method, or you can follow some gurus or mentors like outreach method, but that does not mean that you waste a lot of time and your efforts into finding new and improved outreaching methods again and again on YouTube or on Facebook, right? Because that really don't work. Really updating a new method or having like a completely different method than others is not the key. The key is you have to understand, you have to test and try a lot of things. Nobody is going to give you the best thing, because it is best for them but not for you, right? It can be not that much good for or effective for your business, right? So you have to understand the mindset over here, that how you can figure out the best outreach method for your agency is by understanding all type of outreach methods. Say for example Facebook, LinkedIn, email. You have to try all of these before you actually get into a conclusion. Say for example, if you get good number of clients on the very first time, say for example you are starting with cold emails and you start getting good clients, so you can stick to that, obviously, right? I'm not saying that you don't stick to that and again start outreaching on Facebook and LinkedIn, all this stuff. No, that is not the case. But what my intention is to tell you that if you are not getting clients with one single method, try another one, and after you have tried several different methods, you will understand which one is working best for you, right? That was the point, and then you can double down on that, right? Next is point number 3, that is utilizing ROAS deals. So as an SMMA agency owner, it is very, very a blissful thing to us that we can like leverage the SMMA ROAS deals. That is, if we get you that much amount of money, say for example, if you are spending $10,000 for your clients and you're making them $50,000, so the in between, that is 40,000 minus 10,000, that is $30,000. That is the return on their ad spend, right? So you can literally go with a ROAS deal, that is I will charge 10% of that difference that I'm making for your business, and that will be a win-win situation for both you and your client. Why? Because they don't have any liability to pay you a fixed certain amount every single month if you are not doing anything, right? So that is a good thing, for a good sign for them. So they will be more confident, and you will sound more confident because you are taking a risk that you are not charging any fixed amount, but you are charging a flexible amount that completely depends on your skills and your expertise. So if you are good and skilled SMMA agency owner, you can really give them good results, and they will be happy to pay you a certain percentage of that deal, right? So leverage SMMA deals to actually get consistent clients. So if on a sales call you are facing an issue that they're not that much happy with whatever strategies or thing you have talked so far, then instead of quoting a high priced SMMA deal, just give them a ROAS based deal. Just offer them, right? Maybe they will it will satisfy them, and they are on a lower risk side, so maybe they say yes, right? So that is how you actually turn that is how you actually turn a probable no to a yes in your sales call, right? On your sales call. So let's move on to the next point, that is double down on your proven outreach method. That's it. And why I'm saying that, because if you have figured out a proven outreach method, that is really great, right? A lot of people still struggle to get understand what is the best outreach method for them is. But if you have understood or figured it out that okay, cold email or maybe LinkedIn is working best for me, then you have to double down and then triple down on that particular method. You have to 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, unlimited x. You can do that, and it will eventually grow to your agency's revenue. So say for example, if you are doing 100 outreach a day, 100 cold emails a day, and you're getting 2 or 3 clients every single month, so what you have to do to get 6 or 10 new clients, you have to double or triple your number of outreach per day. So instead of doing 100, you have to do 200 or 300 to reach to that 10 clients per month mark, right? So that is very simple when you have a proven outreach method. And that is why on the very first point I just said that firstly you should have the proven outreach method, then only you can implement and double down on that proven method, right? So yeah, that is the point number 4, and let's move on to the point number 5. That is the last point, is to hire and automate your work. So how you can do that, we are going to shoot a completely new video on how to automate your agency. But generally, what are the things or what are the tasks that can be automated are the service delivery part. If it's media buying or SEO, whatever it is, you can hire some person for that. And next is you can hire a person for that, because as an agency owner, it's not your duty to do all the stuff, right? Say for example, for me as well, I'm not the in charge of this video editing, right? This is done by my video editor, who is doing really great job, right? So again, I have hired him, right? Again, the next thing is the media buy that we have way back in our agency, right? So I'm not doing the media buying part, right? Because it is not my expertise, right? Obviously I know how Facebook ad works and all this stuff, but that don't really means I have to do that, right? Because I can hire somebody who is really smart, and his major work is on that thing particularly. He does only media buying, right? And that is why he is even expert in that stage, right? At that task, right? So that is how you actually get consistent client, by making yourself free from the nitty gritty activities like video editing, content posting, the delivery part, and focusing majorly on how to get more clients is the key to get consistent clients, right? So that's it for this video, guys. If you have liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, because I upload this kind of client getting videos every single week on this channel. And that's it for this video. Bye bye.